I'm originally from Edinburgh, and I lived in Coventry before I came to Luxembourg. I think the Holy Spirit has guided me into being able to take some chances in my career, which led me to taking more chances when Carol and I married to change my job, which led to an opportunity to come here to Luxembourg to do something totally different without feeling totally overwhelmed.
So I was born in Romania, just like Ovidio, my husband. And 4 years ago, I took my courage and my trust and put them together with the inspiration from the Holy Spirit and joined him here. And from the very beginning, I could honestly say that we agreed to invite the Holy Spirit in our relationship, and it's been guiding us.
I think what we're doing now on the Sunday really illustrates what I value the most. Intelligent people prepared to soldier on and come up with a solution to things that they want to do. So we want to still worship as a community. We still want to be a community. So people were very patient with me on Sunday as I did my first attempt at running the Zoom conference, and there were some problems. And afterwards, I was feeling a bit embarrassed, but ended up with more than 20 messages from various people saying, well done, that was great, we know it's difficult, we love you, everything's fantastic. And that to me is the most valuable thing that this community can do, is encourage and support people who are trying to do something they've never done before.
Well, of course, we're raised as Christian Orthodox, but you know, it's the Greek Orthodox Church that is the leading religion in Romania. But we're sort of international, and we like the fact that we are respected in this church, that we are not guided into so much self-doubt and self-blame all the time. And we're given respect and trust and a lot of activities to be part of. And it's important to feel as part of the community that is the Anglican Church of Luxembourg. And I feel that we're so blessed to be part of it. And I wasn't part of the choir from the very beginning. I just sat and observed, and I felt just so welcomed and integrated that I joined in. Pentecost in Romanian called Rusali, because it used to be called the Rose Feast, and they brought, to my understanding, they used to bring roses to church. Now they bring the church provides us with walnut and linden branches, blessed ones, to bring home and sort of protect our homes, just like we do with the here with the palm branches.
When I became a Christian, I'd been searching for God as a young man, and suddenly on my way to work one morning, I met the Holy Spirit and literally became a Christian that moment in time. Since that time, Pentecost to me is receiving the gift of the Spirit, which has given me awareness of moving forward in God. Without the Holy Spirit, I think I'd still be an even lumpier Scotsman than I am now. But with the Holy Spirit, I think I've learned at least a measure of the grace that God has given me. And the Spirit in me has always helped me to be brave in a situation where I feel like I could make a fool of myself, but it's still the right thing to do. It's a funny old thing, you know, being a Christian who actually tries to be in a relationship with God. Because I became a Christian when I was 23 or nearly 24, and parts of my life people just wouldn't believe. There's the ordinary life stuff, people die, people leave, you have problems, I got divorced, stuff happens. But through it all, there has been this thread of, protection's the wrong word, that support that you feel, that as long as I'm submitting in the best way I can imagine to God's will, that no matter what happens physically to me, it was always a good thing to do.
To me, it means it means something that for some people is the New Year's resolutions. You know, that we do the list of things that we set to do for the following year. For me, it's like a reset of my instinct, and it's a reflection on, in part, so the Pentecost means to me that I need to reflect on my past inspiration from the Holy Spirit, and moments that I noticed what was happening and took the inspiration as a good one, and reflection and learning on what I didn't think it was a good instinct and what went wrong or right. And it's a moment of prayer for what's to come, and prayer for myself, for my family, and for this new family of mine, the Anglican Church of Luxembourg.